State College, Pennsylvania. What started as a cautious, defense-first affair on a brisk Saturday night at Beaver Stadium exploded into one of the most electrifying finishes of the college season. Through 3 quarters, the game looked destined to be forgettable. A 3-3 stalemate that featured mistakes, misfires, and 2 elite offenses that simply hadn't found a rhythm. Fans who came expecting fireworks settled in for a chess match as Oregon and Penn State traded punts and field position. Then the fourth quarter happened. Oregon's offense, paced by quarterback Dante Moore, finally clicked. The Ducks put together 2 timely touchdown drives and suddenly led 17-3, threatening to quiet the famous whiteout crowd of more than 100,000. Penn State, however, answered with the kind of late-game urgency that defines big-time college football. Quarterback Allar orchestrated a furious comeback, mixing long passes with power runs, and the Nittany Lions forced overtime when they tied the score in the final minute. Overtime transformed good drama into something unforgettable. Both teams traded scores in the first extra period, refusing to yield. The second overtime boiled down to a single, heart-stopping sequence. Oregon struck first with a touchdown that swung momentum back to the visitors, and on Penn State's ensuing possession a desperate pass intended to keep the drive alive was read perfectly by Oregon safety Dillon Thieneman. He hauled in the interception, sealing a 30-24 Ducks victory and triggering pandemonium on the field and sidelines. What made the ending feel out of nowhere wasn't just the interception, it was the arc of the night. A game that trudged along with conservative play calling for 3 quarters suddenly grew teeth. 2 top 10 teams raising their level as the stakes rose, and produced a finish that will be debated and replayed all season. For Oregon, the win is a statement on a national stage. The Ducks left Happy Valley with a marquee road victory that bolsters their college football playoff resume and cements quarterback Dante Moore's status as a clutch performer. For Penn State, the loss stings in front of a raucous home crowd and will likely reshape short-term expectations as the Nittany Lions regroup. Beaver Stadium's whiteout crowd of 111,015 roared every shift in momentum, a deafening backdrop as coaches Dan Lanning and James Franklin paced the sidelines and prepared messages that will dominate the talking heads tomorrow, and national playoff chatter intensified. More than statistics, Saturday's showdown reminded college football why we keep watching: the sport's capacity for sudden, incandescent moments when preparation meets chaos. On that night, a sleepy scoreboard gave way to overtime fireworks, and a single defensive play decided the game of the year.